Hey, busy crafters, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Jessica, and we are still in Christmas. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing winter soon, but as of right now, we're still doing the Christmas. So this is going to be a little bit of something that is kind of outside my comfort zone. And so this is project number one, way outside my comfort zone. So here we go. Stay tuned. Okay, so I got these off of Creative Fabrica, the images. Beautiful images. I saw the maps a while ago. I downloaded them. They were ready to go. I just didn't know what I was going to do with them until now. And this project took on something entirely different. It was going to be something more along the lines that are inside my comfort zone. But the map, what I wanted to do was not, matching up with the map. The map has like this old distinctive look to it, and so this is why we are outside, like way outside my comfort zone. This is something that I normally don't do, and so we're just going to give it a try. So I printed that map off of Creative Fabrica. The image came from Creative Fabrica, printed it off on my HP printer. She was acting kind of nice today, didn't throw it at me, almost give me a paper cut, so she's in a good mood with both these images. So I go ahead and I just glue it down to the back of a canvas. Those canvases I did get at Walmart way back when. Like I said, these videos are going to be crafting my stash. And so I got those from my sister-in-law a long time ago, the black canvas right there. They're flat, and I'm just going to go ahead and put this Steampunk Santa down on it. Now, the other Steampunk Santas that were in this bundle on Creative Fabrica, I really didn't like them. This one right here, the reindeer looks alive, even though it's machinery. It's weird. So I go ahead and start cutting to make, the busted canvas. Because we're making a busted canvas. We are doing steampunk. It's Santa on a weird reindeer. A weird Santa, I should say, on a weird reindeer. But, that's what it is. It turned out cool. Not my taste. But like I said, I wanted to go ahead and kind of go outside my comfort zone a little bit. You only have one life, and you might as well, explore. So here I am going, okay, I need to make sure. Unfortunately, his head is kind of up under the wood piece right there. So I should have brought it down just a little bit, but, we live, we learn, and that's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing the whole busted canvas thing with just a little bit of hot glue. And then when the Mod Podge dries, this actually turns out pretty stiff and very durable. One thing I didn't do before that I should have done before I did this was I take my Distress Oxide and ground espresso. I should have did that first because there are still some really bright whites. So if you do this, make sure you do the canvas part first before you do the busted canvas part. I'm just saying. Because there's still a bit of bright white. Like, you can't really tell, but I can. So then I take a satin rose, it's not a rose, it's a ribbon. I take satin ribbon, I do the awareness, bow, or the awareness ribbon, and then I just crunch it in the middle and then put it over there. Now, I wanted to also distress that and make it quite, steampunkish. And I don't know where my gears went. I know I have gears. I do. I just don't know where they went. But I had these metal, that's a butterfly. I had a metal butterfly and some metal keys. And so, yeah, that's how Santa gets in your house with those old keys. I'm just crazy. I'm just saying. It's pretty crazy because that's kind of like a weird looking Santa, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't want him in my house. I'd be like, okay, we're calling the police right now. Because, yeah, way outside the comfort zone. It was fun, but I'm not sure if I'm going to explore outside comfort zones, until the Just Our Imagination, when we have to use a pooper scooper to make, a beautiful decoration. So stay tuned for that one coming up next month. Brenda. I love those ladies. They really make you go outside your comfort zone. So now I'm like exploring more outside my comfort zone because I have to be ready. I do. There's girls in there that are like ready to pounce on us and really make us cry. But anyways, let me know what you think about this one. Yeah, he's cool. He's not, I mean, I'm not steampunk or anything like that. I do like the style of it, but it's not really me. So let me know what you think about this outside the comfort zone. If you guys have something that needs to go outside the comfort zone. But first, here's Creative Fabrica. Hey guys, so I wanted to go ahead and pop on here to let you guys know about this wonderful website that I have. It is Creative Fabrica, and the reason why I am talking to you guys about it is because I am affiliate of it. So I wanted to show you the wonderful things that this website has. You know, we have fonts and a ton of fonts. Now, these fonts that you do, if you download them and you have a Cricut, you can go ahead and put them on your Cricut. And so instead of using the Cricut fonts, you just go to the system and then all of the fonts are there. But look at how many wonderful fonts that there are. Like, you know, the Christmas Grinch ones, winter. This website is absolutely amazing. And I really enjoy it. And so when I started paying for this website, I actually stopped with my Cricut, but Cricut got smart, and now in order to use the machine, I do have to pay for it. But worth it. I mean, look at all these wonderful fonts. Look at how cute and everything. So they have a lot of fonts for many different things, many special occasions. This website is absolutely amazing. And like I said, I am an affiliate of it, and you can go ahead and get to this link by using my affiliate link down below in the description box. I just wanted to show you, you know, these amazing fonts. And they keep going. Like, you get hundreds and hundreds of thousands of images and stuff like that. So those are the fonts. Here's the images. Right now, they are doing Christmas, so you're going to see a lot of Christmas images. And yeah, I mean, look at you get bundles. These are the bundles. So if you download that, you get, you know, everything that's shown there. And you could use this stuff for sublimation. You can use it for putting on a t-shirt. You could use it for wood crafts. Like, it's amazing. But if you're like, oh, I need to, you know, look for, let's say we want Grinch stuff. Now, Grinch is a copyright, but you go ahead and come in here and you type it in, and then they'll show you everything that they have for Grinch. Now, a great thing about this program is if you see these little, see, you can download it with no additional cost. That's if you have the subscription. That is absolutely amazing, because let's say we want this, we go in there, we can download right here, commercial and full POD usage allowed, which means you're allowed to, as long as you have the subscription, you are allowed to, you know, sell anything that you make as long as you have the subscription. So, and the subscription is pretty cheap. It's only like $60 a year. That's what I'm paying. And so that's not too bad at all. And look at the cute things that you get. You can follow designers. You yourself can also become a designer. And so you just type in whatever you want at the top and it'll bring you up stuff. Now, if you're like, oh, well, I like to, you know, learn. I like to learn a lot of stuff. You just go over here to learn. You could do, you know, the blog, video classes. This is something that I'm looking forward to, because you could do Cricut, graphic design, illustration, Etsy. Look at all these opportunities that you have to learn. So if you're like, oh, I want to learn a little bit more about business stuff, you go in here, and with the subscription, see the green check mark? It's no additional charge. So you can also go ahead and learn about different things. This is about business. We have, let me try to go back here. Hopefully it messed it up. Oh my goodness. Okay. But they have craft ideas. So here's classes. Here's, stop it. Cricut, graphic designs, you know, embroidery, painting, clays, candles and soap, die cast, home decor. These are all of the stuff that you can learn by having the subscription to this amazing website. So if you are interested in it, the link that I will have in the description box below, just use that link and then check it out for yourselves and see if it's something that you would like. I enjoy it, and I really, really, encourage you guys to go ahead and check it out. So now I'm going to go ahead and let you get back to the video. See you in the craft room. Okay, so the link to that website will be in the description box below, but just to let you know, they're doing their Black Friday sale, so hurry up and be sure to subscribe. I also want to take a moment to thank every single one of my subscribers. You guys are really, really important to me, and I appreciate every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. So now here's on to project number 2. More my style. We got the let's be crazy and wild kid out of our system. Now we're going back to regular, normal Christmas projects. So what I did is I have this pizza pan that was in my stash for the longest time, and I go ahead and trace it out. Yeah. And I have to keep tracing. So what I did is I don't just make a big old cut and then that's it. I have to do minor cuts here and there just to make sure it fits, because I don't want to mess it up. I am one who don't like to mess up product or waste product. And so if I can get away with, not messing anything up, then that's perfect for me. And so now we go ahead and get it down to pretty much where we want to go. Then I just go ahead and rough up the little pizza pan, inside out, everything, because I want the paint and the glue to stick. I'm not going to paint the whole thing, just the edges and a little bit on the inside in case, the metal is going ahead and showing. And then here I am putting on the Mod Podge. So what you see in there, that blue sparkly paper is cardstock. And so that's why there's a little bit more glue than normal, or not. I don't know. But I just go ahead and put it on there. And yeah, like I said, everything is in my stash. I have not bought anything because I have to save up my money for a pooper scooper, because that's our next month challenge item, one of them. But yeah, so I had these little snowmen, well, one snowman. Now, I've sped this up extremely fast because I did paint him, and a lot of people say, well, can you let us just watch you paint? So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to, paint this guy in front of you guys. Of course, I used the little fuzzy ball, and the brim of his hat is going to be in white. And then, of course, his body is also going to be in white, his face and body. And I go ahead and do all that. And then his little carrot nose is in pumpkin, I believe it is. And I also distressed the pumpkin. So I do put 2 coats of white on this. You don't have to watch it. I'm about to skip ahead right now. There we go. And so now I do 2 coats of pumpkin, I believe. And then that's where I was like, I forgot his little, little ball thingy. His puff on the end of his hat. And so I did that. And then, yeah, here's where I go ahead and paint a little bit more. I'm also drying it because, we got to get this video out. And then I wanted his nose to look a little bit more realistic, if that's possible, And I do the Distress Oxide in espresso, ground espresso. And then his hat I do in blue. I put the paint away, but I believe it's, I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. And so I go ahead and do all that. I had to fix my paintbrush. Now the paintbrushes, those ones I did get from Temu earlier in the year, and they are kind of falling apart, so just be careful when you do that. Most paintbrushes do, but I have some brushes that I still have that I've had since before my YouTube channel. And then I also got those little stencils from Temu. They turned out pretty cute. Couldn't complain at all. And I just make a little mouth for him. And then I messed up the eye because it wasn't flat because the nose is popped up. And I just put little eyebrows on him, and then I give him a little tongue because we need to have him happy. Yeah, we do. And I'm just going ahead and doing a little bit of touch-ups here. And then I forgot to cover the hole in his hat because he was supposed to be a hanger. I did get him at Dollar Tree last year. And I'm trying to give him little rosy cheeks. Now, in real life, when we make snowmen, our snowmen don't have rosy cheeks. Well, actually, we don't make snowmen because I'm not really a big fan of the snow. It's too cold and it hurts. Like physically hurts. And so I'm not looking forward to the snow. And then I got that Merry Christmas a few years back from Hobby Lobby. That's what it was. And then I just go ahead and paint the Merry Christmas with 3 different colors, white and 2 different shades of blue. And I go ahead and place the Merry part on top of the pizza pan. See, it's not just good for pizzas. That sounds good though. Pizza sounds quite delicious. Especially the homemade ones that I make. Yeah. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and glue everything down here. And oh yeah, I was meaning to put something around the edge of the pizza pan and the sparkly cardstock. I had no rope because I used that all up, so I have no rope. The ribbon that I was going to do didn't work, and so I was like going crazy of like, great, this project's not going to look good at all. It's going to look unfinished. And then I decided to go through some more of my... All my craft supplies are everywhere, so I don't know. I can't just look and say, oh, I have that. No, they're in boxes, they're in totes, they're all over the place. Some in the garage, some in the laundry room, some downstairs in the basement, some up here in the craft room office. They're just all over the place. So when I went through it, I also did the Christmas at the bottom right there. Because it's going to be a little, well, it's going to be quite a big shelf sitter. And then here's where here's where I was like, oh yeah, I need to cover that hole. So I got those little buttons. I know, because the brand of them, I know they're from Hobby Lobby. I just don't remember when from Hobby Lobby. So I must have had them for like ages. They're little tiny buttons, and I'm just trying to get the back off of them, which they're still popped up a little bit, which I don't mind that. It looks kind of cute, gives it a little bit of dimension. And I put it across the hat as well as the little scarf. And then this is where I'm like finishing up the scarf going, yeah, I don't know what to put around it. The blue ribbon that I had wasn't working. Went through my stash and found those. And I got those from my mom a long time ago. So thank you, Mom. And if you have everything put together, or if you have everything, I suggest doing this first instead of waiting like me, because at the time I was just like, I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. And that's when I was like, oh, let's find, this. I know I have a drawer of beads, and these ones came in perfect, because the other ones were kind of silver and gray, and I didn't really want that. And then when I found these ones, yeah, I got excited. And yeah, so just be sure to go ahead and do that before you put everything together. So now what we're going to do is I'm trying to figure out how many letters I have to load up with hot glue to make sure the snowman goes there. And that's exactly what we did. And I probably didn't need the Jenga blocks or the tunneling tower blocks in the back. I only did it for good measure because I kind of lifted it up and everything, and it did fine. But it is going to be packed away, and that's probably when it's going to break. Yeah. Pretty sure of it. There we go. And so I did the Jenga blocks. So let me know what you guys think about this one. I think it turned out very cute. This one was definitely in my comfort zone. This one is also definitely going into my living room, as long as somebody doesn't come over and want it, like my daughter-in-law or my sisters or something like that. My sister. So let me know what you think. And also let me know what you think of the steampunk one. So go ahead and follow me on all of my social medias. The links to them will be in the description box below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and it's free to you. So what's perfect in that? Free. Woohoo! Okay, so now on to project number 3. Now this is also another one that my mom gave me. She gave me this tree years ago. And I've always had plans on to just make it it's an orange tree, because she bought it after Halloween like 3 years ago before she got sick. And gave it to me because I was like, why are you buying Halloween trees? She doesn't celebrate Halloween, but it was on sale, and she's like, oh, I don't know if you could do anything with it, and I can. So once again, thank you, Mom. Appreciate you. So I go ahead and I'm deciding to make it into my gingerbread man tree. And that's what I did. So all I'm doing is I went to Hobby Lobby a while ago and bought some stuff because, like I said, I was planning on doing this for the longest time and never really got around to doing it. And because I know life is short, I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can. So now we are finally getting to our gingerbread man tree. Yeah. And so we have those little like cookie things. They look like gingerbread cookies. They're ornaments. You get them in the mini section or the mini tree section of Hobby Lobby. And I got the little, what do you call it? Oh, garland that looks like spice drops. And I also got more, oh, where are those things? Jeez Louise, my mind is going all over the place. They're spice drops, but they're also ornaments. So we have gingerbread man cookie stuff on there. We have spice drop garland and spice drop ornaments, as well as right there above, between the glue guns, I also got those little candy canes from Temu. Now, those candy canes are cool. They're flimsy. They kind of remind me of an eraser, but they're not. Like, you can't erase with them. Well, I don't know. I haven't tried. But they're pretty cool. So they're kind of soft and on the flimsy side. And I'm just going ahead and putting all that on there. And my mom won't get to see this tree, unfortunately. But yeah, I finally got to it. So there it is. And I kind of like the way that it's the orange. You know, I need to get a star for it. Maybe I should make like a gingerbread man star or something. And I like the way that it's orange and it matches with the spice drops and everything like that. And the gingerbread cookies, which you cannot really see the gingerbread cookies because the candy's kind of overwhelmed a little bit. But I like the way it turned out. Let me know what you think. Let me know which was your favorite one. So, okay, so now here's the final reveal of all of them. The beautiful tree, the, Merry Christmas snowman, and the one that I stepped way out of my comfort zone. I cannot say that enough. I know I said it a long time during this video, but that is really not my Christmas style. It's not really my style. It's cool. It's different. Had fun doing it, but let me know what you think. So yeah, there's all of them. I think mine is the snowman. I think that's my favorite one. And then the tree. Yeah. Very colorful. And that's going to be going in my kitchen because my kitchen is my gingerbread. Which there's going to be another video coming up shortly with gingerbread collaboration. Okay, so go ahead and please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it if you can. I would love to have you guys as my YouTube family. Again, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on this video and subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. And until I see you on the next one, God bless you and have a wonderful week. Bye.